Taurus, welcome in and happy weekend. This reading already feels like it's opening with a message you're not meant to miss, like something has been building quietly and now your intuition is starting to pick up on it before the truth fully comes out. So before we go any further, take a second and breathe. This does not feel random. It feels like this reading found you at the right time, almost like there's a reason your energy is connected to this message today. Something emotional is moving behind the scenes. Feelings that were never fully spoken, a truth someone may have been avoiding, a conversation that has been delayed, hidden, or held back for way too long. But the question is, why now? Why is this energy suddenly shifting? Why does it feel like someone is getting closer to saying what they have kept inside? Someone may be preparing to speak, return, confess, apologize, or reveal something that could change the way you see the whole situation. So trust your intuition, take what resonates, and leave the rest, because something important is coming through for you in this reading, so let's get started. Okay, so I feel like your person is currently in a state of mind where they are determined to improve. This might be a new individual, or it could be someone from your past who has undergone like a total transformation and is returning as a completely different person. This individual is, just very intent on acting correctly. They are also starting a spiritual journey, which isn't really dependent on their age or, their current life situation, right? Because like maturity isn't guaranteed by age. But whatever the case, that's what's happening. I'm sensing that, a significant amount of time has gone by since your first encounter. You're probably starting to like notice a definite shift in the dynamic between you. Or maybe you're just sensing this change in the air, like you're just, braced for something to happen. It's just this feeling of like expectation that really is the main vibration that's, presenting itself. It's just like the most accurate way to explain this person's whole aura right now. So I feel like, especially with this person playing chess, it means they are, operating strategically. It's like they are not playing simple games. They're like playing hardball. But like this individual is just extremely intent and, inquisitive. They are like trying to map out their strategy. They are like wondering, okay, if I make this move, what are all the possible outcomes? It's like they are attempting to analyze every single possibility. They're thinking about the connection's future. What if it fails? What if they make a mistake? What if anything else? Like they are just suddenly trying to account for any variable that might, ruin or like stop this connection. I'm just getting that, this individual has matured a lot. You might be sensing that they are like changing or developing or finally starting to understand your perspective on things. And, it isn't just that they are like giving in to your way of thinking. It's happening because of a natural progression, right? As you like progress in your own healing and, raise your own vibration, you'll see that they tend to rise up right along with you. So, this person is like seriously considering contacting you. They are also contemplating how to like fix things. This is because I feel like for, a lot of you, there's just so much history there. It might also, relate to a past life. So if this is a new acquaintance, you'll probably like feel an instant connection. That's just like that old energy returning. But for many others, it's just about that like complicated history. This is your divine partner that you've been through the gauntlet with for a very long time. You may be in an energy where you're tired. It's like you feel very worn down and almost in an energy where you need to be replenished. So you may be very tired right now. You may be needing a lot of rest. It may be a very uncomfortable manic energy, which is kind of coming in here. Because there's this level of anticipation when it comes to this person. I also feel like Whoever this energy is, if for those of you that do have social media, they're watching you very, very closely. We also have this jealous card that comes out. People are going to be jealous of this connection. I feel like when you really do connect with your divine person, everybody around you is going to be able to identify or is going to be able to know what that energy is. Like, there's something in particular about the energy between the two of you, and it's going to cause a lot of jealousy. Also, if you moved on or if you set a certain tone with this person and you started entertaining or being open to dating other people, this person is also very, very jealous, which is making them kind of like almost like sober up very quickly to this connection. But it's interesting that jealousy is here because there is somebody here that is relatively jealous. What do we need to know about this jealous energy that's coming in? What do we need to know about this jealous energy? 7 of Wands. Yeah, somebody is jealous of who you are and of what you've accomplished. It's almost like they want to knock you down a couple of pegs. Be very aware of your energy and be very protective of your energy right now. Because I feel like there's somebody that's really, really upset about whatever type of move this mature man or this mature woman is going to be making towards you, because it's not towards them. I'm also getting overwhelmingly that this person maybe had to stop talking to somebody in the process. Like, this energy that's coming in as very jealous, very insecure. They're mad because whoever this person is, they cut all communication off to them and they're upset and they're blaming you for whatever is happening here with this person because this person has been avoiding them. And I feel like there was some type of conversation recently that your person, whoever this person is that's coming up in the reading, whoever you're thinking about that you're watching this reading for, they had to have some type of like coming to Jesus moment with somebody in particular about laying boundaries out. It could be for a mother or a father. It could be a family member. It could be a child, or it could be somebody that they were romantically connected with, whether it was just an intimate connection, friends with benefits, or a one-night stand. It's something here with this energy where your person cut them out. So now there's like this hyper fixation or this hyper focus around you because they're feeling like you came in between this connection and you're the reason that this person is avoiding them. And the funny thing about this person, whoever this energy is that's jealous around you, first of all, I do feel like your person, they wanted me to tell you, your person is also jealous at how you're able to kind of move on and give a appearance or a perception, because it is a perception, that you're okay. It's like your person is sitting there fixated and focused in a mess over you, even though they're not showing it, but for you, they feel like you don't necessarily even care. That's what's putting them in this place where they have to make the right moves at this time because they don't want to see you with anybody else. They think the idea of you with somebody else makes them sick because they have these deep feelings for you. And in the past, they were dishonest. In the past, they were scared about what it could mean for the two of you guys coming together. But now they're beginning to understand that if they don't figure it out now, that they're going to lose you. So for a lot of you, your person is cutting out unnecessary energy, unnecessary people from their place. And I feel like there is a lot of frustration around you because they know it's because of you and your person is changing because of you. Maybe your person didn't say it's because of the collective that I'm doing X, Y, and Z, but they noticed that ever since, you came into the picture, there's been a definite change inside of this person. Also, too, this is a very whimsical time frame right now. This is a time where your intuition may be very heightened. This is a time where your dreams may be crazy. pay attention to your dreams and pay attention to what's going on around you, because I feel like your person is either astro traveling to you, or if you're dreaming of your person's also dreaming of you as well. Like they're very much heavy, deep in thought. And the thing about your person is that it is consuming them until they make the right choice, or until they come forward and do or say the right thing. Like there's something here that this person has been holding back for a period of time. Even if you and your person haven't been in communication for a period of time, it's still the same energy. There is this anxiety because they know that the longer that time progresses without them expressing their truth may be different than your truth, but it is still their truth. Sometimes we get confused because we want to narrate the story when it's like, calm down, Morgan Freeman. Okay, take a seat. Let the real narrator do it, right? Just enjoy the ride, hop along the lazy river and float down. But this person is really going through it with you. And it's like they're in this energy where they have to figure it out. It's like, I have to figure it out. And they're no longer into this energy where maybe like they were very flighty. They were very in and out. Like they're very, very regretful for the things that they've put you through. And they're very, very regretful for the way that things have gone. And yeah, I just asked, what are they regretful for? And it's Temperance and the Tea of Swords. See, this person had one foot in and one foot out this entire time, or in the relationship. Like they couldn't make up their mind. They couldn't make up a decision. Part of the reason for that is that your person is emotionally imbalanced, or there's some type of chemical issue, whether that is drinking, whether that's substances, whatever it may be. But your person is very regretful because they're realizing it didn't make them happy. They're realizing that they betrayed the one person that was meant to come in and meant to heal them and meant to transform them. And I feel like the thing that you don't see about your person right now is that they're really, really suffering with not making it right, or they're really having a hard time processing the way that they were in the past with you. So if you are in union with your person, and I feel like more twins right now, or more divine connections are coming into union right now, because it's preparing for what's to come. And whatever is to come in the future, as a whole, as the world, you're going to want to make sure that you have that union with your divine person, because you're going to need them. Whether it's certain life-changing events, whether it's catastrophic worldly events, whatever it is, you in your person, they're pushing a lot of the twin souls, whatever you guys want to call it, together right now, because it's preparing. There's something about being prepared. So with your person right now, like I said, I feel like a lot more people are coming into union. But even in coming into union, this person feels very regretful for what they've put you through, right? This roller coaster of emotions, this adrenaline rush where everything is amazing when you see them. And then the moment you see them, then they run away, right? Then they'll come back around when the coast is clear, when they think the air has, settled, or the dust has settled, and then they want to come back and say, hey, it's me, knock, knock, who's there? And you're over there like, not you, okay? Because where have you been? And who do you think you are, walking right back in here trying to take my energy? Then you forgive them because you love them, even though somebody's over there like, I'm not forgiving them. But yet here you are watching the reading, watching a love reading. If you're not in love with somebody, then why are you watching a love reading? Like sometimes the logic isn't logicking, or it's like the life you want to live is not lifing, okay? Like put your energy into what is important. But your person is beginning to realize that the energy that they invested in other people, things, places, finance, money, family, whatever, that it wasn't worth it. And that they have this very regretful energy for the way that they've gone about things and the way that they've done things with you. What other messages do you have for the collective when it comes to this person? You turn me on so easily. Okay, so your person's energy, it's like they're enamored by you. They're in this fantasy world. It's compassionate, it's forgiving, but in this compassionate energy, they're sitting here asking themselves how they could hurt somebody as beautiful as you. How could they turn their back on somebody like you? That is nothing but nurturing and giving, and almost like this angel. They're looking at you as this angelic force that's been brought into their life. But as much as they view you as this angelic energy, you also have the ability to stimulate them mentally, emotionally, and also physically. Even if you and your person have not been completely intimate yet, the idea of what they can do to you or the idea of what they want to do to you is such a completely different energy. I also feel like, too, with your person, they're dealing with a lot of unnecessary drama right now. Right now, and they're having a lot of disagreements with the people around them because they're not happy with where they are. Even if you and them are in connection, it's like they're still not happy with where they are. And there's somebody here in their life that has something to say about the way that they're living. Or there's something here where your person feels like they have to be very strategical with the way that they move. Because again, a person is causing issues and there is some type of conflict, and your person is worried about the conflict of other people, whether that's their family disapproving in the connection, whether it's issues at work, or whether it is, a crazy energy in the background that doesn't want to see the two of you together. Your person is worried about the drama that is to come with being with you, and I feel like, yeah, look, leaving the other party. For those of you guys that were in kind of um, a karmic situation with somebody, uh, they're leaving that person. They no longer want it, but the problem is them leaving this other energy. Or this could also be them just cutting off other people, them saying, I'm not interested in one night stand. I'm not interested in entertaining anybody in a romantic sense. If you want to have a platonic relationship, great, but other than that, I'm not interested. Zodiac person, like this is somebody that knows exactly what they want from you and exactly how to obtain it, but they're leaving somebody and their opinion behind. And it is coming in here causing a level of drama with inside of this connection. But the reality is, this person is desiring you and this person loves you. Are in love with you, confessing their love, saying I love you for the first time, and they want to hear you tell them that you love them as well. They're desiring this. It's like this is somebody that's desiring to have you love them, desiring for that level of intimacy. And I feel like with this person, they're having this major realization about how they're connected to you, the way that the two of you are connected. But I also feel like, as well as that, they're leaving this other party because they're actually in love with you. And there's going to be, I'm going to be honest though, for some of you, because this energy that they're leaving behind, this jealous energy, this drama king or drama queen or whoever, they're not going to make it easy for this person to move forward. And they're not going to make it easy for this person to change. See, that's something that I feel like whoever you're dealing with is realizing. And they're also realizing how this other party was lying. They were lying to them about you the entire time, lying about who you were, lying about your intentions. This could even be a friend that was sitting there giving them bad advice, like, don't deal with them. They're only here for a good time, not a long time. They're dealing with such and such from walk and don't walk. Why are you? Like, you know what I mean? It's like they're beginning to realize that the people that they put above you or the people that they valued higher than you, they're beginning to realize that this entire time that they were very defensive and very on guard with you, that they should have been on guard with the people around them. The people around them have impacted them in a very negative way, and they're beginning to see the lies and they're beginning to realize this. That's why this person wants to come forward. That's why they want to impress you, because in the beginning I feel like their intentions weren't 100% pure because they were listening to other people. You have somebody that cared a lot about what other people were thinking, how other people felt in the connection and the situation. I feel like this person, it's like they want to do the things to impress you. They may be dressing different, changing their looks, trying to do whatever, but they're also talking about you, saying good things about you to people because they're realizing that all this other energy around them, they are jealous of your connection. They are realizing that they were lying about the intentions that you had. And in reality, it's almost like that person that's so negative about everybody. But in reality, it's like the things that they're negative about or the things that they do right. It's like that energy of it's easy to call out the the faults in other people, or it's easy to be negative towards other people when you yourself have those same issues that you have to work on. It's like they're realizing about this person that it was an over projection of who you are when no one really knew who you were or what your intentions were when it came to this person. So it's very interesting, and this person is in this energy where all of a sudden they want to spoil you. Okay, they want to buy you something, they want to spend money on you, they want to treat you, and they want to show you how much they love you. Money does not equate to love, but this is somebody that wants to put their money where their mouth is, and they want to do more than the bare minimum. It's like this is somebody that wants to make sure that, especially with this surprise and this love that they're falling in love with you and that you mean the world to them, because this person was in an energy where they were self-sabotaging and they needed to be honest about whatever was going on here. Whatever was going on with themselves, that they were self-sabotaging by listening to the opinions of other people. Remember what I said earlier? There is this anticipating energy where they are anticipating this communication, or they're anticipating this love, this romantic surprise. For some of you, it's a birthday surprise. It's some sort of surprise that they have for you, or that they want to give you to make up for the past. For some of you, you're like, you listen, it's a lot of making up to do, right? Like, it's like, you put me through hell in a handbasket and now you want to come over here with that? Gonna have to do better than that? No, but also I just think it steps in the right direction for your person to make amends, right? Sometimes the simplest gesture is the right gesture, and it's something that's coming from a very deep place with this person, where they're not doing it to get something out of you. It's like they're doing it to set the scales right. They're doing it to make amends. They're doing it to show you the significance of you in their life. It's like this person wants to be honest. And for a lot of you, it's like, I even get like, this person wants to post you on social media, or it's like they want people to know that the two of you are together. Because again, I feel like, with this hidden feelings, okay, and lurking, I do not want you to know the romantic feelings I have for you. It's like they've really tried to hide their deep feelings or their deep intentions when it comes to you. And instead, they've been sitting here watching you, peeping your social media, watching you from afar, watching you at work, whatever it may be. It's like this person has hid their feelings, and it's created this self-sabotaging energy. For some of you, they also want you to meet their friends, meet their family, talk to their friends. They're talking a lot about you, about the emotional chemistry between the two of you, which confuse them, because I feel like with you, there's this level of comfortability where they feel like they can be themselves with you. They feel emotionally comfortable with you. They feel comfortable around you. You don't. When they're around you, it feels safe. And they're beginning to realize that this entire time, with the bad intentions, the people around them had the negative intentions, where you were genuine the entire time. And I feel like they were confused by how good you were to them. Because let's be honest, I don't think that this person was good to you the way that you were to them. For a lot of you, you showed this person how you wanted to be loved. You did not mirror back the way they were treating you. So if they were just being somebody that was taking and not giving, you didn't do the same. You showed this person how to love, and you showed this person how you wanted to be loved. So they're in this energy where they're really judging themselves, and they feel guilty because it's like you had these genuine intentions the entire time, and it it almost feels as if they've come in here and kind of messed up this energy. What do we need to know about drama? What do we need to know about this drama that's coming in here with the collective and their person? This is a really interesting reading. It's a very intense reading, the devil. Yeah, I mean, I think that they've had a lot of negative energy around them, a lot of lies, a lot of temptation. There's somebody here that's in a very obsessive energy, especially. They're obsessing over who your person is, because your person may be this emperor energy where they're in control. And it's like everybody, I feel like, is trying to get their attention or trying to understand what they're doing, because whoever this other energy is, they know the significance of who your person is. And your person may be somebody that is very inspirational, very healing, or whatever. And also, too, this person feels like they're losing control of your person because your person is having a different change of heart. Remember, like we talked about earlier, where all of a sudden this person is thinking different, or they're acting different, or they're moving differently. Even the certain things, the certain verbiage that they're using, it's a very enlightened, it's like your person is finally coming out of the cave ages. Okay, they're no longer, banging on rocks, and they want to come forward, and they want to like get out of the nomad and like put some clothes on. It's a bit of cloth, dangling, but it's because you've inspired this person. You've inspired this person to change. You've inspired this person to be their authentic self inside of the connection. And this is something where they are being guided. They are being guided away from the devil. But the star is illuminating to this person, to this emperor, who they can trust and who they can't. Because even if this emperor didn't trust a lot of people, even if your person didn't trust a lot of people, they still had people around them that was in this devil energy. But that's being illuminated, and these people look at this, the world and the tower. Hello, can I come in? All major arcana coming out in the very beginning. I think that that's extremely significant inside of this connection. Wow, because your person sees the things that were being done behind, right? As I started talking about the devil, it's like the devil's like, don't talk about me. I don't want you to expose me. Well, too bad, because you're the first one out. Come on down. So this emperor, all of a sudden, they have this clarity where they're realizing, and to be honest with this clarity, it's vindication for you. Because this entire time, this devil energy was trying to mock or trying to portray themselves as the Holy One or themselves as the rightful person that this emperor should be with, when in reality, that's not true. They were a wolf in sheep clothing the entire time. So now this, whoever you're dealing with, your emperor or empress, is now having this sense of illumination with who they're dealing with and how this energy around them only feeds into negativity. There is going to be some type of major like something is breaking or something is crumbling, and this devil energy is ultimately what kept your person bound, because it was not only a physical bind for some of them, whether it was a relationship, a child, a family, a mother, a community, whatever it may be, but it also was mentally binding to this person. Like whoever these energies were, they knew exactly what to say to your person in order to keep your person stagnant or stuck. Even if that's with tradition, this is not what you do. Tradition, your family, you're this, you're that. It's like there was a heavy emphasis and a heavy burden that was placed upon this emperor with a false sense of duty or a false sense of what is expected of them, because it's almost like you're the leader. This person, it's like they thought that they were in control, when in reality, there was people behind the scenes that were pulling strings. But this tower energy coming in with the world, like things are getting ready to change. So if you have not seen any type of change in your connection or in your situation or in your relationship, it is only a matter of time. The devil is only in the playground for a period of time before the security comes and says, it's time for you to go, okay? And I feel like with this world, there's karma here, major karma for the way that things have gone, major karma for this devil being exposed, major exposure. The tower hits, you know, your person is in regret because now they're seeing who is there for them and who is not. And this is a completion of a cycle, and this sudden change that's caused this chaos, that's made this, your person go into a place of regret. And this sense of revelation that they're realizing that they tried to destroy things with you, to stop them, to transform, but now there's this purifying type of energy where your person knows the hard truth. They know what you were trying to tell them, that you were trying to warn them the entire time about this energy that was portraying to be something that they weren't. And through this communication, you're going to receive some type of vindication on the knowledge that you said to this person over and over and over again. It's crazy the way that it's kind of coming out here, because the reality is this: with the Shri Yantra, this is it is a complex symbol, but it's used in Hindu Tantra, and it represents the union of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You guys are meant to come together, and there is this level of divine assistance here that's coming in and helping your person see things for what they are, helping your person see what is hidden. This is entities, this is your ancestors, this is angelic help, but it's all working towards the common goal of merging the divine masculine and the divine feminine together, because the two of you are meant to be with one another. And what your person is beginning to realize is it's not what they see, but it's what they can't see. We fix our eyes not on what is seen, but what is unseen. And since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal, your love for one another, that's something that can't be seen. It's something that's internal. That's something's only the two of you can feel. That's why when they try to explain how they feel about you, people don't understand, because it's not something that they can physically see. But they can physically see this devil now. They can physically see the truth. They can physically see that you're the star and that you were here to help break them from their prison that they've been locked into. And for some of them, it's been 10 or 20 years that they've been stuck in this prison with this devil. That devil energy may be their mom, it may be their dad, it may be their family, it may be their way of life or their way of thinking, or this could be a mother or father of their child. But then we have the magician coming forward. Come on out. You're helping connect this person, like you're connecting the dots for this person. You're showing them the realm between spiritual and material. You're showing them that they have the power and that there is a purpose for the two of you to come together, and it's something that's divinely orchestrated between the two. And I feel like it's going to be really hard this next couple of weeks or even months for this person. Because they're going to see that the people that they entrusted, or the people that they gave the most to, that those are the people that they're realizing be never there for them. For some of them, one of their friends or family is going to backstab them in a way that's unforgivable. It's really kind of sad and interesting. So just be aware. So if you feel the energy's off, go inside, pray, ground your energy, meditate, whatever you need to do. Okay, guys, that is all I have for you, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.